Are you ready to confess?
Let's do it.
What's your business name?
Closet by Connor.
And how'd you come up with that?
Honestly, one of my childhood friends actually came up with it for me because I had no idea. So I honestly asked around and she's like, you should do this. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it.
Yeah,
So,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
And it's nails, obviously.
Yep.
Which I'll do like a close up.
We'll do a little close up.
Thank you. I think they look so good.
They're so
I
cute.
was like obsessed, and my husband was like, "Whoa, like
It's different.
it
It's
is."
different. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "I like your nails." I was like, oh,
Thank
"Thanks for
you.
noticing."
Thanks for noticing.
Props.
It's always something when like the guys notice.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. How'd you get into nails?
my mom used to be a nail tech.
Oh, nice.
And then the fact that I could be my own business owner, honestly, just had it for me. So yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
Got into
What-
nails by doing just practicing at home in college too, and then dropped out of college and went straight into working and doing nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like college is overrated.
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Don't spend money on college unless you know that you need it for your career.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
a doctor or
That. Trade school's a thing.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing either. Yeah.
There was a report that came out that was saying that they need like, I don't know the exact number, but like X many more plumbers and electricians to keep up with all the AI stuff and to do like the infrastructure and HVAC and all that. I don't want to like exclude anybody. But and there it was like significantly higher. Like for example, there's only like 800,000 in the workforce right now, and they needed like 2 million. Like with on top of that 800,000.
See, you guys go to trade school. It's cheaper.
Exactly.
Less hours. I mean, it's a lot of hours all collaborated into like one time period. Like I had to do 600 hours and we had like 10 and a half, 11-hour school days. So it was really long, but it was worth it and I was done in 6 months. So
yeah. I feel like that's like also you don't have to do all the BS like extra classes.
No, I have no like extracurriculars I have to do, any credits. I'm not paying per semester. I'm paying just for one program. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
Don't
way
go to
to
college.
go. Yeah. Parents are gonna hate us.
I am a proud college dropout and I will
Yes.
be. I will always be.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Because it's overrated.
It is.
No, I can't tell. Sorry, tangent. I can't tell you like the amount of like stupid classes they make you take because I went to BSU and they like made you take stupid classes which like prolonged the whole thing.
Yep.
And then I stopped going for a little bit and then I thought about going back. So I was like, do I have to retake those stupid classes? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, because they had changed the
Because then your
curriculum.
curriculum changes and then your credits don't transfer to certain colleges. Yep.
It's a scam. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Okay. What's your favorite part about doing nails?
Probably all the people I get to meet and the fact that it's just a one-on-one connection and I get to be a small part of these people's lives, but also a big part in a way too.
Yeah.
So it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of design?
Right now I've been loving the animal prints. So cheetah print, leopard, zebra, all of that. That's honestly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are there any like bridal trends that are kind of leaning that way?
Bridal, I've seen a lot of just French tips, classy French tips, but there's a lot of differences within the French tips of like the straight across line, just on like a square nail. You could come up to like the actual nail bed itself and make more of a classic French. There's also a Russian French that comes way up on top of the nail bed. And then it's just a little, I don't even know how to like, I'll send you a picture so you can clip it.
Okay.
But it's almost like, I don't even know. It's like barely any of your nail, like a nude part of your nail showing, basically. So a lot of French tips. So like your Frenchies, but it would be thick and almost like a little oval at the top of your nail bed. Yeah.
I think I know what you're
There's a lot of different ways to do it.
Yes.
Yep. So a lot of Frenchies. I've seen a lot of brides as well take their bouquet colors and then I'll go in and encapsulate flowers to match the bouquet. So that one's always been my favorite. I just had a bride come through a month ago and we did hand sculpted flowers because our whole wedding was basically DIY. So we had to do something like hand sculpted, like, DIY for her nails
Mhm.
too, so we did all hand sculpted flowers on her nails. That was really fun.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Mhm.
clip it in there.
Mhm.
That's so cool,
Yeah.
though. I feel like, the more, like, details you can make things, like, it just makes it that much sweeter.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
'cause, like, your nails are gonna last longer than your wedding day, and it's just,
True.
like, a constant little reminder of, like, "Oh, yeah," like
Yeah.
'cause I
Mhm.
feel like your wedding day, like, once you, like, are over it, then I feel like it just
It's done.
yeah, and then it's just, like,
Yeah.
the rest of the time just goes by so
It
fast.
does. Mhm.
So that's sweet. Um, do you have any trends that you're hating right now?
I swear if I get any more of those cat eye hearts, cat eye pumpkins, cat eye I just me and the magnet okay.
Mm.
There is someone else likes are gonna agree with this on with me on this. So there's cat eye polish, and it basically has magnetic particles in it, and you use a
Okay.
magnet to create different designs in it. So you can see like the hearts were a big thing during
Yes.
Valentine's Day, and now there is pumpkin ones. I've gotten sent the pumpkin one 4 times, and I actually have not responded.
Oh,
I don't respond. I'm like, "Ooh,
no.
that's not something I'm able to do." Because it's like a magnet. Basically, you have to place a magnet on top of like another magnet to like
Yeah.
create the effect. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'll send you that one too. It's crazy. That one, I
I've seen
just
the hearts, but how do you do
it's
a
like work
pumpkin?
smarter, not harder, but I can't work smarter because it's too hard.
Mm,
Yeah.
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 I don't know how you would do a pumpkin.
I don't know. I know there's like a certain like I've gotten like the flower down, thankfully, because I found like the flower magnet itself. I have the heart magnet, still can't get
Oh,
it right. But I don't know. Oh no, those are hard. Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
I've always wondered how that, like,
It's the cat eye.
works.
It gets ya. It gets
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
Mhm.
Um, do you overall like the seasonal ones? Like
I love seasonal
okay.
nails. I love Valentine's Day nails and Halloween and Christmas. Top
Oh,
3 for sure.
I feel like Christmas ones you can get so, like
They're so fun.
yeah.
They're so fun. I love painting the Grinch on my nails every year. I always do like a pink and green Christmas set since that's my business color. So always do that and then do the Grinch as well.
What's the most rewarding part about working with brides, for their wedding or, like, upcoming on their wedding?
I get to hear all the behind the scenes from the day
Ooh.
one they get proposed to, even beforehand,
Mm,
until the wedding day.
yeah.
Mhm.
I bet you hear some
I
juicy
I love it. I've heard all of these bridesmaids, the group, like all of it, like
yeah.
all the catastrophes, which is really fun. It's not rewarding, I
No.
would per se, but it's fun to see their process of like, just, like, getting proposed to, and then they get
Mhm.
to come into their nail appointment and be like, "'Kay, well, like, now my wedding nails will be coming up in, like, a year." So, like, I've had girls from, like, the past couple years since I started nails, and, like, some of them just got married in the past month. So, for the
Mhm.
past 2 years, we've been working on their nail growth journey into wherever they want to get with their
Oh,
natural nails, or if they want acrylic nails, whatever they wanna do, we've been slowly working up towards then. So, it's fun to see just, like, their little, like, projects that they put into and how everyone is different, like,
yeah.
they get to come in before they get their, like, bridal, like, fits and, like,
Mm,
their dress fitting done and all of that, and then you get to see them, like, the week before the wedding, and then you get to see them, like, a little bit nervous, but, like, excited, and then you get to see them after, and you get to hear all about it, all the good, all the bad,
yeah.
and it's just fun, like, that's the most rewarding part is to just, like, be the littlest part of the day, but also, like, help them through certain things too, because a lot of times they're sitting in their appointments, like, on the phone with the caterer or, like, booking the
Mm,
florist or trying to find the photographer or, like, confirming something, so
yeah.
giving them that space too to be able to do that's really important.
It's like a therapy session.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
nice also that, like, they have somebody to talk to about it that's, like, an outside perspective
Yeah,
versus, like, family or friends
exactly.
that might have a little bit more of a biased opinion on
Mhm.
things.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Mhm.
You said something that I wanted to go off of. Um, oh, so how long are you noticing, like, engagement periods being? I feel like it fluctuates so much.
It really fluctuates. I've, like, personally in my life, all of my close friends have been engaged, married, eloped within the next year, 6 months, so, like,
Mm.
super fast, but then I've also seen a lot of brides get engaged and wait a year and a half, 2 years, and then get married. I've seen a lot of people also push off their, honeymoon.
Mm.
too.
Yeah.
So I've honestly seen it fluctuate, but all
Mhm.
my clients, I would say they've had a year and a half for planning. I do have one bride that was just proposed to, and she probably won't be getting married till 2027.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So all kind of just, like, fluctuates,
Yeah.
I guess?
I feel like it's either, like you said, like, under 6 months or, over a year. Like,
Yeah.
there's not, like
Yeah, elopements have been very popular too lately.
mhm,
Very, like, micro weddings, small
mhm.
weddings, things like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always, like I've always wondered, like, what goes into that. Like, is it, like, they were dating for a long time and they just wanna get married?
Right? I don't
Or,
know.
I mean,
You never know.
other
Love at first
things
sight. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know if I believe in it or not.
yeah,
Yeah, but there's people out there.
there is.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
some of the longest standing, like, relationships I've seen in my life are less than 6 months of dating.
Mm.
So,
I don't know if that's good or bad news
I
for
don't
me.
know. I don't know. It's like it's weird, but, like, it's cool. Like, you're able to find that connection with someone like that and be able to give,
Yeah.
like, half your life to them, like,
What does that mean if you
vows.
dated for a long time?
I don't know, girl. I'm not one to take dating advice from. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm the least capable person to give dating advice, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Everyone's different. Everyone's planning is different. Everyone's timeline's different. There's no wrong. There's no right.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What do you think is it, like, a common misconception about, like, dating and then, like, in respect to, like, how you need to get your nails done before or,
Mhm.
like sorry, proposals
Pros.
and
I
then
know. I know what you. I know what you
okay.
mean. Okay, so there is a big man. If you're listening, you need to know your woman's nail tech, or you
Mm,
need to be able to give subtle hints to your like fiance to be fiance to get her nails done. The
yes.
one thing I've had it like happen to a couple girls. They get proposed to, but they have bright colored. Like one girl got proposed to over the 4th of July, and she has 4th of
Oh.
July nails on. And like she called me, she's like, I have to go to another nail tech. Like I'm on the Florida coast. Like I don't know where to go. So like I looked up a nail salon and just sent her to it. I was like,
Oh,
go here, get your nails done, get the
yeah.
color you want, take the pictures while you're there, and then come
Yeah.
back and we'll get it figured out. So like, man, please know your nail like your ladies nail techs. I have a lot of like I'm so excited. I have a lot of like boyfriends right now who are getting closer to popping the question. And I know that they follow me because on their girlfriend's post, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, hand model," or like they'll like comment like, "Oh, like hey, that's my girl's nails," or something cute like that, or
That's cute.
like my story, or like comment like, "You did a great job on her nails," like something just like cute and humble like that. And
Mhm.
they know me, so I know I'm gonna get like those like little like, "Hey, make sure she doesn't do this." So
Mhm.
I'm excited for that. I have had a couple brides, their husbands will call me beforehand, a couple weeks before, and make sure their service is paid for as well.
Oh,
So,
that's so
that's cute
sweet.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, pay attention.
Pay attention.
Take
It's like
notes.
it's little details like her nails. Like,
Mhm.
I would not wanna be proposed to right now because I'm missing one and this one, and they're also zebra print. Like, I am it's not happening. It's not happening. So, like,
Yeah.
I would rather honestly, as a woman, I could be like, I wanna be proposed to, like, like, total surprise, but
Mhm.
I would rather so the surprise be spoiled just a little bit, like, the surprise factor be spoiled so that I look more
Camera ready.
camera ready. I hate to say it,
Yeah.
but, like, it's just, like, a girly thing.
It
So, yeah.
is. It is, and I feel like we've all, like, put so much pressure on that moment
Right?
because we think about it since the time we were little
Right?
girls, and
Exactly.
so I remember, like, on Pinterest, there was, like, this checklist of, like, "I want it to be a surprise, but"
But I need this. I'm like, "Yeah, I do need all that."
Yeah,
But, like, make it a surprise.
and,
But,
like,
like, don't
have
tell
it
me.
secretly photographed.
Literally, but, like, yeah, have the photographer, and then, like, and the videographer too. But
Yeah,
then, like, also, like, girls are fine with just, like, propose to me in my backyard, propose to me in my living room, like, we can go get pictures taken somewhere else if we wanted to, like,
yeah,
engagement, like, photos or announcement photos, like, everyone's different.
yeah. Make
Yeah.
sure that, like and I feel like as a guy, like, you would know, like, your girl or
Yeah.
your guy, whatever,
Mhm.
but I feel like, is talking about girls and nails specifically, I feel like, pay attention to the little
Imagine,
things like the
right?
nails.
I know it's not his hand that's gonna be photographed right now because he doesn't have his wedding band, but it's gonna be her hand.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, and
that
that's the thing
people are self-conscious too about their
mhm.
hands, they really are.
Yeah.
So
Well, and, like everybody's gonna wanna look at, like, "Oh, let
Right?
me
Like,
see
"Oh, let
your
me see your
ring."
ring."
Yeah.
Oh,
"Oh,
oh,
oh,
oh, you're not
yeah,
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 no, no, we don't want that
yeah,
reaction.
no."
No,
Yeah,
no.
because it's like yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
great
Also,
point.
selfishly as a nail tech, I love when you send me that engagement photo and then I contact the photographer. I'm like, "Hey, can I post this and credit you?" 'Cause then
Mhm.
that's a photo of my work too.
Yeah,
So,
and it's so hard for you to probably get photos of your work,
it's hard,
like,
yeah.
professional
Like,
photos.
professional, like, in their wedding and stuff like that,
Mhm.
yeah.
'Cause, like, the photographer isn't thinking about
No,
that.
nothing about the nails.
Yeah.
No, but, like, hair, it's easy, spray tans, makeup, all that's easy to get
Mm,
picture of your work, but the nails are just so
yeah. 'Cause, like, when you're,
out of sight,
like
out of mind sometimes.
well, like and it's just, like, certain poses, like, how do you make it, like,
Yeah.
look natural?
Like, the one in the, pool
Mhm.
luxury
Mm,
shoot was really cool because she was holding the Idaho Bride
yeah.
Magazine,
Mhm.
but then you don't have, like, a styled magazine shoot at every wedding, so, like, you gotta be creative. I've seen a lot of girls, like, with their bouquet. I've seen some girls as well get a press-on set made,
Oh,
like, a replica of their nails, and then they put it in, like, a little box, and then that is in, like, their keepsake photo. Yeah.
that's
With, like, their
cute.
perfume or, like, their
Yeah,
heels or
that's
something like
cute.
that.
I feel like even especially, and maybe this is a note for photographers, like, brides are, like, getting cute details of their nails.
Yes.
So, like you said, like, you did the sculpted flowers, like,
Mhm.
that's, like, a specific detail, so
Right?
it's something else to think about, like
Yeah,
and
and
I don't feel like most people would.
I'm very grateful that that bride is her basically her own wedding photographer, and she kinda, like, shadow shoot or, like, shot her wedding, so I know I'll be getting those pictures back,
Yeah,
thankfully, but, like, yeah, little details matter.
yeah, and
Before and, like, also during, like, your, dress fitting.
mm,
It matters.
yes,
Yeah. Wanna
yes,
get the full vision.
yes,
Mhm.
and do the whole thing.
Do the whole thing, it's worth it. It's
Yes.
your one time in your life where, like, you can not feel as bad as spending the money on self-care.
Mhm.
A
Yeah.
little bit less.
Yes. Well, I feel like, this is kind of, like, off tangent, but, like, do the whole thing, like, for your engagement photos, like, get your hair and makeup done, and that could be your trial run,
Yep,
and
trial
then
run.
get your nails done and make sure that, again, try like, more like a trial run,
Mhm.
and then that way, like, you know that everything's gonna
Yeah.
look good together, and, like, you're gonna feel like your absolute best, and you're not
Mhm.
leaving it up to chance.
Exactly. I love how trial runs have now come, like, more, like, normalized.
Mhm.
I think all my brides have done, except for one, have done trial runs.
Yeah.
So, like, each will do 4 appointments leading up to, like, their main one,
Mhm.
and then they'll decide on that main one what they want, so
And before you were talking about nail health and getting to that point. Do you wanna
Mhm.
talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so basically, I have clients all over the board. I have acrylic clients, I have soft gel, I have luminary. Luminary is just a big popping off brand right now. I like
Mm.
to describe it as just like a Nike. It's just a well-known brand, basically, in the structured manicure world. But I have a lot of brides who love their structured manicures, and that is when you start with your natural nail most of the time. So
Okay.
I've had girls start from their, like, very natural nail, like, bed length, and they are now longer than, like, my nails now.
Oh, wow.
I have one girl that has crazy long nails, beautiful, she takes great care of her nail health, and then I've had other brides just get to a point where, like, okay, like, they're a good length, I'll keep them that length until like, maintain that length until
Mm.
the wedding, so, a lot of brides like their natural nails, a lot of brides don't matter it doesn't matter if
Yeah.
they get, like, artificial products on
Mhm.
their nails, so
I feel like that's also something that's changing because I remember, like, when I was in middle high school, we would get my nails done, and then, like, after getting my nails done for a certain period of time, like, my nail beds were just shot,
Mhm.
and I feel like nobody was ever talking about, like
That's actually a big thing. So now in beauty school, they talk about different products. Like
okay.
there's basically 2 chemicals. I'm gonna go crazy into it, but I'll just say there's an A chemical and a B chemical. They're both right there in the alphabet next to each other, but they have different similarities. And the
Mhm.
A chemical is now like your dental grade. So you'll see dentists filling your cavities with it. You'll see other like resin artists using the same chemical based products, and those are the ones that stick on your nail bed, and when
Mhm.
you chip them, you break them, you bump them, they fall off, but your natural nail bed likes to come off with it because the molecules and all of that have bonded so closely
Mm.
with that nail plate. But then there's the B chemicals that I like to use and that you legally have to use in Idaho. There is some salons that go around it, so I always recommend going to a educated and licensed nail tech. Um, but yeah, so like that B chemical is basically a product like my nails right now. I lost 2 acrylics. These have been on for like 3.5 weeks. It's time for a fill. I should go in for a fill because of my nail health. But I don't have time, so I'm gonna let it pass as a nail tech. But my nails fell off, but there's no damage done to my natural
Mm,
nail plates. There's a little bit of like roughness and all of that, but there's no bleeding, there's no cracks, there's no chipping on my actual nail bed. So that's the difference between like A and B products. So
yeah.
that's been a big thing, like, the acrylic nails, like, when we were younger, that's all I had were
Mhm.
those, like, A products. So then, now that there's companies out there like Luminary and, like, Young Nails and, like, V Beauty Pure and Apres Nails, like, they all do very well-based products who, don't have very high chemical content, so,
Okay. I
yeah.
would always like I kinda stopped doing it for a while because, like, it just, like, when it
Mhm.
hurt, and
Yep.
2, it was just like, this obviously can't be good if I get, like.
Yep, and then your nail tech can keep filing that product over and over again,
Mhm.
but however, if they go too far down into your nail bed, that's when the damage happens, so people say, like, acrylic's bad for your nails.
It just depends on the
It
chemical.
depends on your nail tech.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not the acrylic that's bad. Yeah.
It's your nail tech? Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy hot take.
Hot take, yep.
Um, so kind of going a little bit more off of that and, like, maybe a little bit of education, what's, like, the difference between all the different nails that you're talking about? So, like, gel, acrylic.
Mhm. Gel's basically gonna be your typical just, like, gel manicure. You're gonna see your nails, like, put on, like, a clear base coat, and then your color, and then your top coat. There is structured manicure, so you'll see your nail tech going with a base coat, and then basically your gel polish, but it's gonna be a little thicker of density.
Mm,
And like I was about to say, like, my brain's gone.
oh,
Cut that out. My brain is gone.
no worries.
Oh my gosh, my partner brain. Hold on, let me get back on track. This is the worst thing ever.
I know.
Oh,
They
it's
say
so
your
hard.
brain literally shrinks.
So hard. It's shrunken. It's literally this big. Anyway, so gel manicures, yep, your top coat, base coat. Your structured mani is gonna be your base coat, your gel product, but it's gonna be a little bit thicker. So then it's gonna build an apex and kind of a natural looking nail, like
Mm,
enhanced nail bed, basically. And then you have your acrylic. Your acrylic can be done as an overlay. You can also put tips on. You can do forms, which is basically like a form underneath your nail bed like that. And then you
mhm,
can lay the product on top of the form and then take the form out underneath and file it. There is hard gel. That one is a very popular one. That is for a like long time nail girls. I always have to say because that one is one that doesn't usually soak off with acetone. You
okay,
have to drill it fully off.
okay.
And that can be a little bit scary because some people go in with clear hard gel and then you can't necessarily see when you get to that nail bed. So you have to be a little bit careful with hard gel.
Mhm,
If you get hard gel, I always say you're a lifelonger. Like you love getting your nails done, you love your natural nail look, you love making sure that like your nails are your actual nails. See a lot of girls with hard gel like this length about. Luminary is a big one that I offer and that's really popular. Basically, same thing. It's just a big brand like Nike, just well known and it has really good, chemical not all chemical contents are good, but it has better chemical
mm,
levels and all of that, and it is strong like acrylic, but flexible, so when you
mm,
tap your nails and all that, it will kind of flex with your nails and not break off as much. That one does have a different pH level, so some girls are a good candidate for it, some girls aren't.
mm,
Um, and then you have, yeah, your standard acrylic, luminary, what else did I miss? Hard gel. Gel X is a big one that's coming on that we did on you. So it's basically just a little bit of like some people like to use soft gel, some people like to use luminary, some people like to use other brands. But they'll just use like a UV gel glue that has to cure under light, press on that full cover nail tip, and then cure it, file it to whatever shape you want, and then polish. So
yeah. I
lots of
like
different
these ones.
ways to do nails. Lots of different
Yes.
ways. Yeah.
And I feel like, again, I'm referencing way back when because that's the only time I ever got
No,
my nails
right?
consistently.
Yeah.
But I feel like whenever like I like these a lot. But before they would just add like just the tip and then it would be so thick.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's not.
Honestly, the nail look has gone from, like, thick to, like, thinner now. Like,
Mhm.
in beauty school, they always said the end of our like, the tip of our nail should be no bigger than a credit card. So
Oh
if you're
yeah.
like a credit card yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like I probably also just wasn't going to good people. It's fine. So then with that, like how can you tell like if someone is like a good fit? Like, obviously, once you get there, then you're already there,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
beforehand, like, how do you do your research?
Social media, how do I go about this?
Spill it.
Social media is kinda your best friend. Every nail tech kinda does it differently. I have, thankfully and gratefully, just blessed enough to get to the point where I take my clients off a wait list only. It doesn't matter your number on the wait list. All that I look at is I also look at your age. I'm not gonna lie, I have you put in your age because I have had a lot of younger girls, a lot of older women, like, people who don't necessarily fit my lifestyle and aren't able to hold a comfortable 2-hour conversation sometimes. Like, I always say you wanna find an nail tech that fits your vibe and, like, your personal life vibe, so
Mhm.
then you can just have a good and enjoyable appointment. So it's all about definitely like a personal vibe. I've seen so many cool nail techs out there. Like there's one nail tech out there and she's all like kind of like whimsical and spooky and like
Mm.
I love her vibe and she has a lot of clients who do the cool and like fun nail art. And then there's I have like another girl that I know and she's very just like clean slate, very like minimalistic, the beige, the whites, the gold, just very like classy, and then she gets a lot of clients who like the more classy nails. So, like,
Mhm.
I always like to say, if you want a nail tech who fits your vibe and, like, you wanna go to someone in that service industry who you mesh well with, find someone who fits, yeah, your personal life, your interests, your likes,
Yeah.
all of that. But then sometimes I have girls who we are totally opposite from each other, and we've been together nail tech and, like, client for, like, a year, year and a half.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
all just kind of matters. A lot of your values and beliefs kind of go into play too as a business owner. You never want someone to come in and step over those values or beliefs or boundaries because then it makes your environment that you've created uncomfortable.
Mhm.
So, like, and honestly, in the service industry, beauty industry, you have a lot of that. A lot of clients who don't mesh well with you, a lot of clients who are lifelongers, and a lot of clients who come and go.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like for me, like, when I find somebody, I just latch onto them
right?
because, like, I'm so scared to
Right?
just, like, try s try new things
No,
and
same.
but
No, literally same. As a nail tech myself, if I am not the one doing my nails, there's only one other girl that I will allow to do my nails, Ashley. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah, just
it's
Ashley. I get it. I get
yeah,
it. Yeah.
it's like you have your little, like you have your hair girl, you have your
Yeah.
nail girl,
Mhm.
eyelashes,
Mhm.
and, like, deviating is hard,
It's hard. It is hard.
but I like, it's also expensive.
It is no, it is also expensive, for real. It's so expensive. So, so expensive.
But
Mhm.
it's the price we pay.
Mhm. It's the price that we pay. It's the price that we pay. Also, yeah, people mesh well with nail techs who like, charge less or maybe
Mm.
charge more, or, like, some people, they'll go to a nail tech and it doesn't matter who they charge, like, I know a girl right now, she's charging, like, 150, and I'm like, "Girl, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be
Per fill?
charging that in this economy, like, I'm sorry, but, like, that hurts my heart. That
For a
hurts my heart."
fill? I'm not kidding you. I think I've been on, like, Nail Talk since, we've been
Since you
talking.
set foot in the salon, it
Yeah,
happens.
because, there was this video that came up, and it was just like, she was like, "How much do you guys charge?" And,
All over the board.
yeah, well, and then I'm just gonna say it was a receptionist asked the nail tech, I don't know, like, the dynamics of it, and she said 150, and so then the girl said 50 to the client, and she was like, "Oh, 50, I'll take it," and then it was like a sham at the end. She was just like, "Oh, did it work?" And she was like, "Every time," and I was just like but it was like a skit, and I was like, "That doesn't play very well."
No,
Like,
that's not a
that's
good skit.
no, like,
No. Ooh,
I also think it's, like, people just, like content is so bad anymore, it's just, like,
right,
people are trying to get
right.
views, it's just
It's bad, the rage bait's bad. I can I sometimes take a part of the rage bait, like, here's 3 things that, like, I regret not knowing, but it's,
mhm,
like, me personally, I always try to, like, not put it on other people or involved with the
yeah,
people. I've left nail techs in the past that I've gone to personally because they have shamed, and to this day, she still shames. Or they, I'll just say they. They still shame like their clients online, and it could be brought off like it could come off as like jokingly or whatever, but then
yeah,
it's like
so
some clients don't think that's funny.
yeah.
That some clients don't think that's funny.
Well, nor, like, should you be dogging on the people who
Yeah.
are paying your
There's a
bills.
way to do yeah, there's a way to, like, make content and be playful and funny about it and, like, make it about your clients in a
Mhm.
playful way, but then there's a way to, like how I've seen in the past with my nail techs, I've literally have just, like, canceled my appointments and not shown up because
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
like, it's
that's
all
another
about
thing.
it. Ugh.
I feel like, and this is a hot take personal opinion, but, like, as a service-based business, you should not be talking politics online. Like,
Ooh, actually, hold on.
okay, tell me your thing.
I I have a I have a policy. I have a no tolerance policy within my salon suite. I post about it constantly because I always have people trying to like join my books and all that. But I post about it. It is everyone, like anyone political wise, anyone LGBTQ, like all that, anyone of any race, ethnicities, color, religion, anyone is welcome. But you may not speak poorly about it or speak to me about it unless I like bring it up, basically.
Mhm.
So, that's the only, like, politic-wise that, like, I post.
Yeah.
At the same time, my personal page is very rooted in the politics and boundaries that I stand on, so I know that my clients sometimes sneak over to my personal page and see that, but
Mhm.
definitely no politics on your business
Yeah.
page. I've unfollowed a lot of businesses in the past couple months because they have posted about politics, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"I'm sorry, no.
Well, and
No."
it's like I'm twofold on it. Like, one, like, I'm following you for your business, I'm not following you for your
For
politics.
politics.
You're not a politics page.
No, you're not a politician.
Yeah. And
No.
then two, like, I also, like, get on social media to get away from, like, the bull
Yes.
crap. Like,
Yes, literally.
we all get on social media to zone out. Like, I'm being
Yes.
100% honest. We're doom
Exactly.
scrolling. We're not
Mhm.
like, well, we don't want to doom scroll, but like, we want to get
Right.
on there to like,
Mindlessly scroll.
yes. And
Yes.
I don't want to be like getting pissed
Yes,
on things.
no,
It's not
that's
like,
one big thing, like, don't include your politics in your business. You can include it in your personal life, but the only way you can include it in your business is if you're setting
yes,
boundaries.
yes.
That's it.
And that, like,
Yeah.
I understand and I respect. It's just, it's hard because I'm like, I
Right?
want to like like, I want to escape. It's like a movie. Like, I want to get
Right?
out
Yeah.
of like what's going on. Like, I don't want to think about it. And
Yeah.
then I feel like anymore, and it's probably just my algorithm because
No, right?
I watch them, but
Mm,
I feel like I get on social media, especially TikTok, and it's just
right?
all like doom and gloom, and I get
Mhm.
so much anxiety.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I don't need to get
I
on
haven't been on TikTok in,
Instagram.
like, 2 weeks because it's just, like, it's I'm too anxious. And it's like, I feel like we businesses, yeah, just, like, post
I don't need to hop over to
enjoyable
Instagram and see like
yeah,
more of it.
no, no, no. Ugh, no.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my hot
Mm-mm.
take. Do you have any speaking of TikTok, do you have any things, that TikTokers get wrong about nails and nail techs?
Um I don't no, I feel like it's so hard because every single nail tech is so, so different.
Mm,
So, like, for example, I was taught, like, a couple years ago in nail school that Russian manicures are not legal in
mm,
Idaho because it is basically taking off the living skin that is part of your cuticle that, like,
mm,
looks dead to you, but to our, like, scientific nail tech license eye or whatever, it's live skin, so we shouldn't be cutting off, but there is nail techs out here who specialize in Russian manicures who they can say they specialize in Russian manicures, but if a health inspector were to walk in, they better not be cutting off that dead cuticle. So, there is things like that, like, say in, like, maybe in Texas, it's legal to cut off that part of your skin and cuticle, but, like, here it's not. And then in other places, it's legal to use that, like, between the A and B type of products again, because I don't remember
mm.
the actual chemical name, so A and B.
I
But,
love
like,
it.
there's people who use different, like, some products here aren't legal here because of their chemical content, but they're legal in other states. So I feel like TikTok is all over the board. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go on there and watch TikTok lives of girls doing nails. I'm like, "Whoa, I never would have thought to do that." But it's like, "Ooh, wait, I would have never done that."
Mm,
But then I'm like, "Why did you do that?" Like, "Wait, is that smart?
mhm.
Is that, like, a smart little trick?" Or like, everyone's different.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so wait, on the Russian manicures, what part are you talking about?
it's really hard to see, like, basically, if you're looking at, like, my nail bed right now, like, you can see, like, a little, like, white line at the top right here, that's, like, my cuticle,
Yeah.
but then a lot of nail techs go past that point, just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like it
So,
would
like, you'll
hurt.
look it almost looks like a Barbie doll's hands, if you've seen those Some girls, like, can get that look with a modified Russian manicure, and they get certified in that through just, like, a certified, like, license, like, nail and beauty instructors through the
Mm.
state who offer that outside of school and, like, through continued education and stuff like that, but I just have never dabbled into that because it's just not worth me
So is
coming across a inspector who isn't for Russian manicures.
is a modified one legal or no?
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel
Yeah.
like that would hurt.
Yeah. I feel like everyone's cuticles are different, so I kinda do the standard thing for each client, and then I'll go in and do anything more that I need,
Yeah.
but I'm like the nail tech that's so afraid of, like, hurting someone, and I've been, like, nicked and stuff in the past from going to shops when, like, I was younger and, like, didn't go to the educated shops, so I'm just so afraid of, like, hurting people in that way, so I
Yeah.
always go, like, more on the lighter side, and if the client is like, "Girl, you can get that off," I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll get it, like, just let me know if it hurts." Yeah.
Yeah. How do you tell, like, who's educated and who's not? Like, when you, like, are
Uh,
going to get
I mean, I've heard horror stories of people, like, booking with nail clients, but they showed up and, like, they're in their garage doing nails.
okay.
Yeah, which isn't a bad thing. You can be legal in doing nails in your garage, but there's certain ventilations, there's certain health
Mm.
codes. If you walk into your nail salon and you don't see your nail tech's individual, like, Doppel State of Idaho license or her establishment license, that's when you know.
Mm.
Yeah. Self-taught nail techs are great. I was a self-taught nail tech, but going to school, I learned so much more and how much I was actually damaging my nails or how much I wasn't actually prepping my nails enough. So,
Mm.
like, nothing was doing anything, like, none of the product was holding on, or I was doing too much to damaging my nails that it wasn't holding on. So I learned a lot in nail school. I always say, like, you can self-teach yourself, but only to a certain
Mm.
point, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at what point are, like, you're doing damage to other people,
Right, and
and
then it
then
yeah, and then
they
it
could
comes
sue you.
into no, that, and then it comes into, like, "Hey, like, as a business owner, like, I need to have liability insurance." So, like,
Mm.
if my clients were to ever get an infection or anything like that, it's covered by
Yeah.
my insurance. It's
Yeah.
like all those little things, like sanitation, like, there's, like, 3 to 4, like, different steps of sanitation, like, you have to know them, like, when passing the state board and, like, all those little things that, like, you have to go to beauty school to learn.
It's not just for fun.
No, it's really not for
Not
fun.
just
There
to
was a
take your
lot we
money.
literally had, like, 2 full chapters of sanitation methods and then literally an electricity chapter. It made me wanna lose my mind. I'm like, "I didn't come to school to learn, like, that the mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell, like, I know. Like, I know, thanks." I was so mad that week. I was like, "I should be doing nails. I should not be learning. I know that if you drop something plugged into water, it's probably gonna electrocute you. I know."
They taught that?
Literally, they literally taught that.
Oh,
It was
that's
so annoying.
I mean, I
Be
get it.
prepared if you go to beauty school. It's a lot of, like, common sense. It's a
Yeah.
bookwork that's like, "Girl, why am I doing this?
Well, and I feel
Why am
like
I"
that's, like, with a lot of things, because I went to an EMT school and I was an EMT for a little bit, but I feel like the school, they taught you one thing, and then, like, in the field, they're like, "Forget it.
Forget it.
Forget
Forget it.
it." Like,
No, me with, like, half the stuff I learned in nail school.
okay, so
Like, forget it. Forget it. I don't need it.
with beauty school, I know that there's, like, um, hair people and nail people. Like, do you guys all do it together and then separate out?
So, every state's different. In the state of Idaho, you can go for your cosmetology license, your esthetician license, your nail tech license. Some schools offer just makeup,
Okay.
and then I wanna say that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I wanna say that's it. So, the school that I went to, Oliver Finley, offered nails, hair. If you want to do hair, you have to do all of it. So you go
Oh.
through nails, esthetician stuff, which is all the way down to, like, waxing as well, and then you go into makeup as well. So that you do all of it in the state of Idaho if you're going for your hair license.
What do you know why?
No.
Oh,
No.
that's
I don't really care to know why, because I knew I would never do hair.
yeah,
I would never do hair. It takes a really cool person to do hair. It's, like, such a science, I can't understand it. I can't understand it.
that's fair.
I could not cut hair, could not color hair. Bleach? How does that work? Huh? And then you have to develop it, and then there's tone. How do you tone something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. But you can hair, you have to do all of it. Nails, you just go for nails. Esthetician, you just go for esthetician.
Okay.
Makeup. Sun hygiene, just go for makeup, but depending on, like, how many people are, like, enrolled at the time, sometimes they don't offer it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I've always wondered that. Also, I found out so I like to get money pieces every summer, and, um, I found out that you could, like, just do that, like, b before I found the girl that I'm with, like, they would just want to do, like, a whole balayage, and I'm like, "No, I literally just
Literally
want,
just
like"
want these 2.
Yeah, for the summer, and then
Yeah.
by the time summer's over, I'm gonna go dark again, so, like, it was really bad for my hair, and I finally found this girl, and she was just like, "No, we can just do those pieces," and
Yeah.
then put, like, a she called it a demi, um,
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't either, but
I don't know what's on my hair right now.
yeah, she, like, toned it to my natural color, and then it'll
Love.
be fine for when I wanna go
Going
blonde
back.
again.
Yeah. See, I used to be like
You're kidding.
it was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. You know when like blonde was like the trend back in like I feel like I was like 2000 like 17, 18. It was like the trend to be blonde. I'm like, I want to be blonde like all my other friends.
Mhm.
So my naturally curly hair literally was so blonde. And then I went dark, like dark red. But like I wanted to go dark to my natural, but since I went so blonde, apparently I couldn't go over with like my natural or it would look
Weird.
foggy,
Weird.
right? So I went like a red tone, dark brown. Isn't
Okay.
that weird?
Yeah.
I don't know. So hair's weird. I don't
Hair
understand
is
hair.
weird. There's a lot that
I
goes
don't
into it.
understand hair, no.
If you weren't doing nails, what do you think you'd be doing?
I would be a teacher right now.
Really?
Yep. I was going to school to become a elementary education teacher with a emphasis, goodness, in special education.
Oh, okay.
So
And what inspired that?
actually, I have my associates, or I guess like teaching certificate. Everyone's kind of different. I have a certificate in early childhood teaching and development
Mm.
through a college, and I did that actually in high school. So I got
Okay.
into that in high school. I was student teaching through BSU in junior year and senior year of high
Mm.
school. So that really got me into it, and then I went to college with those majors, and then
And then
dropped out.
yeah.
Dropped out.
I I feel like college can be okay, but I don't agree with the way that like it's taught to like just go from straight from high school straight to college. Because like in high school, I was like healthcare all the way, baby.
Right?
And I like did all the
All the way,
healthcare
baby.
classes. I like did EMT, like I was
See, you were
doing
allowed to do that in high school, though.
yeah.
Some aren't.
Oh, yeah, no, I did
Yeah.
all the things, and then I go into college, and semester 1, I'm like, "I'm not
English
doing
101,
this."
math 101.
Well, that, and then I'm like, "I'm not doing healthcare anymore," because what I was doing didn't pay worth
Mm-mm.
anything,
Mm-mm.
and so then I switched to general, and then I switched to business, and then my hot take with the business was they were just teaching you how to manage somebody else's business, and so I was like, "Not doing that."
If you wanna be a business owner, you don't have to go to school to have a business. I'm just gonna be that business owner that will never have a business degree.
Yeah, same.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I don't wanna learn how to manage somebody
That's
else's
what
business.
YouTube University is for. That's what hiring a good CPA is for. Thank
Yes.
you very much. A good financial advisor. Like, you
Mhm.
don't need to go to business school.
No, to have a business.
No, that
No.
sounds boring too. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, no,
Textbooks, gross.
well, and it was again more of, like,
College,
the
gross.
dumb, like, English and math and all
I'm
the
not
things.
taking English. Also, like, am I gonna be using math or statistics in my
No, that's what I have
no,
a CPA
Imma
for.
using my CPA and my calculator and my
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT if I feel like using a lot of water that day. So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yeah. No, it's a hot take. There are some things that, again, I don't feel like business school would teach you,
Right?
but
It's, like, the personal aspects
mhm,
of it, like, the in-person conversations and, like,
yeah,
the bumps in the road that you hit. It's all
mhm.
that, like, you really just have to go out there and learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, how people, like they're, like, career students, like, they go to school for, like, all the things, do it all the time, and then once they're finally in the real world, they, like, don't
What do I
know.
do?
Yeah.
But then it's cool because they have, like, this whole belt of, like, tools,
Mhm.
but then it's like, what do you do with it?
Yeah. Well, and I'm
I don't
thinking, like,
know.
specifically, like, doctors, like, they went to school for, like, a lot of years, and then the
Props to
people who
you.
have been, like, in it and doing it, it's kinda like, we don't do it like that, like,
Yeah,
yes, that's how you're taught, but
we don't do it like that
yeah,
in the textbook.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah.
Crazy tangent.
Crazy.
Um, if what does your dream set look like?
I actually did my dream set already.
You did?
Mm.
I love it.
I love Kendrick and SZA. I actually went to see their tour. I don't know where that was on my list. Here it is. I went to see their tour in May. So I
Mm.
did a full like blinged out like 3D mouth with like the 3D grills that like matched my grill that I wore to the concert. So I did all of those and that was like my dream set. And then I also did like the SZA kind of like her garden, her like Lana type
Mhm.
set too. And I did like 3D like moss and flowers and
So
all that fun
fun.
stuff.
I
So
assume you have a picture?
yes.
Okay, good. We'll clip it in
Mhm.
there. I like making it more, like, interactive.
Yeah.
I'm such a visual person that I like
Mhm.
being able to see it. Yeah. Um, okay. What's the funniest or most unexpected moment you've ever had?
I've had a few.
Oh.
I feel like it was when our salon suite flooded.
Oh god!
I hate corporate real estate
Yeah.
and like corporations. um yeah, I used to share a salon suite with someone and we were in a corporate building at the time, awful management and awful upkeep as well, and kind of just like little things that like we didn't know about. One day, someone flushed the men's urinal and it flooded the almost like the whole salon suite building, and ours was right next to the bathroom. So everything in our room got flooded. I spent like the whole day moving everything out of there. My dad and like friends came in, and then the water restoration team came in, like, hey, anything with heat, like anything like heat reactive, has to get out of this room. And that's everything in like our
Yeah.
freaking career. So I moved everything out into like another salon suite. We had to go like set up another salon suite. Our whole like I was in there tearing down wallpaper. Like it was everything like had to come down because everything was heat reactive because our wallpaper was like stick on. And at that
Um,
time we had our notice put in already, but it was such a long notice that we couldn't get out of that
mm.
it really happened. The flood happened 2 weeks before our notice like time period was up. So we had to move into another suite and make do out of like everything in boxes. Like all of our clients came into like a mess of a salon suite for like 2 weeks before moving. That was definitely the biggest the flood. The flood that ruined
Yeah.
it all.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't let you out because of it?
And no, and like we had a bunch of stuff like get damaged too. Like a bunch of like all the plugs. Like we went and unplugged everything to be safe, but then we left them on the floor. So then the water
Mm.
surged up into the power cord and all that. And it was just
Did they cover it?
no.
Did
Still to
insurance?
this still to this day, they have not given us the information to get the insurance claim. It's something we dropped. It was something I almost like literally took to small claims, but at that point, like you had to pick and choose your battles
Mm.
as a business owner, and at that point, like me spending the money to like try to get the flood damage back was just not beneficial to my business. So
That's so frustrating
yeah, it was really
though.
frustrating. Yeah. Like I am never going to rent or lease under a corporate management building again after that. No.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Mm.
Speaking of leasing, have you seen they're like in Meridian like Kiln? It's like
Why does
a
that sound familiar?
yeah, so it's like a co-working space, but like you lease like makeshift rooms.
Oh, yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah. That is a new thing, like workspaces that you
yeah.
can
I like
lease,
I like the idea of it because it's like coworkers and
right?
like I miss people, but at the
It's
same
kinda like a
time,
home away like work away from home.
yeah, but
Yeah.
also like what they're charging for one like room, which is probably like this big, like
Mhm.
from yeah, is like
I will say with my chest, I don't even care because I am not related to the management or anything that we were at the corporate management. For a 9 by 9 room, it was $1,200 a month.
Jesus. Like like as a business owner, like as a small business owner specifically, like how do you like
And there's other rooms in there, but then it's $1,600 a month. It's $2,400 a month.
that's
Yep, yep, yep.
more than
And then you have your 45-day notice. So then you're screwed and you have to that 45 days is like the longest time period of your life.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's crazy.
It's crazy
Also,
what they charge.
I feel like notices are so like weird. Like, it's like
I hate
I'm
notices.
notifying you of a breakup, and then we have to deal with each other for the next
No,
month
any
and a
job I've
half.
ever left, I'm like, "I'm gonna give you my notice, but I'm, like, not gonna show up to work." Like,
Like,
sorry, I'm not gonna show up.
well, and, like, I've, heard of people who, like, give their notice and they're like, "Hey, yeah, we no longer need you." So it's like, okay, so I don't know, it's just
I
like,
know, but then, like, do I want that last little bit of pay?
yeah,
But then as your own business owner, like, like, if you're giving your notice on something else, like your lease or rent, you don't get that pay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's weird. It's
So
weird.
weird.
It's weird.
Let's see. I think we've gone through most of these. Is there anything that, like, you wanna touch on that you saw in one of these questions?
I didn't even see the questions.
Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
I swear I sent you the guide.
I may have gotten the guide.
Oh, okay. Well, some people it's so funny,
Hi,
like,
go brain.
some people are like, "Yes, I wanna see the questions, I haven't got the questions yet, like, where are the questions?" And some people are like, "Yeah, just show up."
No, I'm like, just throw me into the pond. Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm not gonna make you drown.
Yeah. It's fine.
Okay,
Ugh.
I have 2 more. Actually 3 more.
Off.
And I'll read them to you first, and then I'll cut it back in.
Okay.
Um, Without naming names, tell me about a vendor you'll never work with again and why. Oh, good. I love this. We're doing it. Okay, are you ready?
I have a few.
Okay. Are you ready?
Hold on, let me like get my shit together real quick, cause like I can literally like my claws are sharp.
Okay, I love it.
Um,
Hey.
without naming names, tell me a vendor you'll never work with again.
Mhm.
I don't much per se. It's a vendor. It's more of a social networking circle. It is a international thing. However, in each city, it has its own franchise.
Okay.
Don't work with people who A, you sign on and you have financial agreements with them where they have basically access to your account constantly. I was never one of those, but I have heard people who have lost money because they have done the director or whoever you want to say wrong. And now I've heard, I don't know for sure, but I've heard of someone taking the director of the franchisee taking money from those people's accounts for a vendor fee when they have pulled out of that event. Um, I've heard of just a lot of backstabbing, a lot of talking behind other businesses' backs. And it's one of those things where I got a lot of clientele from, and I got like my business grew a lot from it. And I'm really grateful for that. But you have to be so careful with the true colors of people you work with. Cause once I found out her true colors, I had to drop everything from that company. And it was, like, sticky, like, still to this day, I see other businesses who are still involved with that networking social, like, circle, and I'm like, "I just don't talk about that," because I'm like, "I don't support what they are doing or what they have allegedly done in the past."
Like, definitely be careful
Just
though.
be yeah, true colors, man.
Yes. And just, like, if you're from what I've learned in doing this, like, trust your gut 100%.
That
Like,
literally trust your gut.
if you
Trust your gut.
have, like, for me, I would say, like, if you have any sort of, like, hesitancy before going into something, trust it. But then also, even, like, when you're in it, maybe, like, beforehand, you're like, whatever." And then when you're in it and you, like, still have those feelings, like, just get out.
Get out. Get out. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, get out. And also, if other businesses, like, I've heard from other like, with a certain situation as well, a bunch of other businesses kinda be like, "Hey, like, are you out? Because 'Cause
Mhm.
I'm getting out." I'm like, "Yes, please get out."
Mhm.
Yeah, so when it's also a constant thing of other people seeing those true colors, get out. Or if
Yeah.
you see like, I not trying to name names again, but I was helping out with this girl. I was never a actual employee. However, me going to support other people within the same industry and service, I was in not being a good employee to her.
Mm.
However, I was just a helper.
Yeah.
So always know people's true intentions
Mhm.
because true colors, true intentions, boundaries, they always need to be like set in stone, however uncomfortable that conversation is at first. Like you always have to have it.
And read your
So
contracts.
read your contracts.
I think that's the
Literally,
most
also, like, it's
important.
easy as, like, AI, like, I got sent a scam contract from a nail company, and they're actually in a lawsuit with this scammer right now, and I called, and I was like, "Hey, blah, 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 like, I just got offered this PR collaboration, but you guys are asking for my like, this information." And it was I didn't have anyone to, like, talk it over at that time because it was late, but I'm like, "Okay, I need to get back to them, like, it's first thing tomorrow." I ran it through ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and that's something else, like, I, have ran a contract through ChatGPT, and I'm like, "What does this contract say?"
Yeah.
Like,
What does
truly.
it say? What does it need? What is it
Yeah.
missing? What is it asking you? What is it taking
Mhm.
from your business?
Yes.
Yeah.
And, it read it back to me, and I was like, "This is pretty predatory, and, like, this is why."
That.
And I was like, "Oh,
That.
shoot."
Read your contracts. But also, like, I have some, like, photographer friends, like, they're like, "Here, I'm gonna send you my photography contract," but it's like, I'm not gonna read it. Like, you're my friend. I trust you. I'm gonna respect your business. However,
Mm,
you are telling me to respect it.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
just
It's
respect each other's businesses. And if you can't respect it, then just don't support them. Don't follow them. Don't
mhm,
interact with them.
mhm.
Easy as that.
At the end of the day, it's just business.
Yeah. It's not personal. Not always personal.
Yeah. If you could give every couple one piece of advice before their big day, what would it be?
Do whatever you want. Don't care about the in-laws. Don't care about what the third cousin wants.
Mhm.
Don't care about what your mother wants you to do on that day. Like, I'm sorry. It is your guys' day. Make it however you want. And if
Mhm.
that's stepping over other people or like hurting other people's feelings, then those people aren't meant to be at your day or in your life
Right.
anyways. So
I agree.
do whatever you want. It's your day.
Yeah.
Have your nails done, don't have your nails done. Get a men's mani with your wife, don't get a men's mani with your wife. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a bride wear a jumpsuit to her wedding. Like, it literally doesn't matter.
No, it
Doesn't
doesn't.
matter.
It doesn't.
Doesn't matter.
No. Well, thank you for being on the podcast.
Yay!
Do you have anything that you wanna tell them, like, upcoming exciting news or, like, where to find you or shameless plug, anything?
Dutch Bros.
Yeah, Dutch
If
Bros,
you're
where you
seeing
at?
this, I used to be an employee for a good 3 years, and this girl needs to be sponsored. Let me think. You can find me at Claws by Connor on everything. I am waitlist based right now. I may be closing out my books. I am definitely the nail tech that just goes with the flow because I'm very in tune with my boundaries, my mental health, and my self-care and what I need. So my business also fluctuates with that. So you can find me on there. I also have a retail line launching hopefully by January. With all the business changes and all that I've had over the past couple months, I haven't been able to do it, but I'm hoping that will be coming soon. It will all be retail, sourced from woman-owned companies, Latina-owned companies, Black-owned companies, and gay-owned companies as
Nice.
well.
Mm.
So I'll be sourcing them all from there, and then that will be launching in
Woo-hoo.
January.
Is that the
But
merch we were talking about?
I made you merch. I don't know. I don't know. If
Okay.
someone knows, like, how to, like, patent merch and stuff, let me know.
Same.
'Cause I'm just a nail tech.
I don't. Yeah.
And I just do nails, and I don't know anything else but nails.
Yes. I
Just
love
a
it.
girl.
I'm just a girl.
Just a girl.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Oh. Okay.
Period.